Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Dust Temple and welcome to this beautiful day. Well, the topic that I've chosen today to speak on is why most people are terrified of walking their own path. Although choosing your own path may initially sound very empowering, there is a reason why most people prefer to follow the crowd. Firstly, walking your own path means that you might be rejected by others. You might be gossiped about. People might think you are an idiot. Sometimes, those people who reject you are those who are closest to you. And what could be more painful than losing somebody who is so close to you? As a species, we are biologically programmed to seek approval because acceptance equals survival. Inevitably doing anything that may cause us to be rejected sets off those deep primal alarm bells and raises the hairs on the back of our necks. I would go so far as saying that walking your own path guarantees that at some point someone will look down upon you and say, "What on earth are you doing, you idiot?" The second reason why most people avoid walking their own path is that it's a hell lot of a work. No one is out there giving you a map, a set of rules or instructions that tell you what to do. You have to be responsible for figuring it out all from scratch. It kind of feels like stumbling through the dark in a room full of sharp objects. You will make mistakes. You will fall flat on your face. You will feel embarrassed, overwhelmed, and a lot of other uncomfortable emotions that come with doing something completely radical. And on a mental and emotional level, most people see that or experience that. Most people understand on some superficial level the consequences and therefore prefer the cozy, comfortable, and bland way of society prescribed living. The third reason why most people avoid walking their own path is that it's too much of a responsibility. When you take your path into your own hands, you are responsible. There's no one to blame, point the finger at, whine about, or feel victimized by. You are the worker, the boss, innovator, and creator, all in one. Instead of someone else holding all the cards, you hold all the cards. And it is ultimately your problem if you wind up feeling shitty with what you do. Most people can't handle that. Most people like the comfy confines of their cages because it makes them feel justified about feeling like a poor little victim of life. Instead of taking self-responsibility, it's much easier to dump the burden onto someone else's shoulders and feel self-righteously empowered through blame. Isn't that true? And last but not the least, the fourth reason why most people avoid walking their own path is that they don't know where to start. Some don't even know that there is another path to begin with. We seem to be raised in cultures that tell us that there are limited number of paths, the paths that are taught by the big money making university and college industries. In school, we are conditioned to believe that going to university is the only path towards developing a legitimately fulfilling career path, and that getting a properly certified career path somehow equals happiness. How untrue is that? Very few of us are even taught about other equally, if not fulfilling paths. Spirituality isn't even touched on in most cases. So, when we stumble upon the possibility of taking a new path that goes against the grain, we are not only intimidated but also invalidated by our social conditioning. Many people believe that the only way to know you are walking a proper or valuable is if you get the approval of social institutions, or shall I say social marketplaces, in the form of degrees or PhDs. The deep distrust we are conditioned to develop in ourselves paralyzes our ability to act. So many of us never make anything of our dreams. We just fester in the back corners of our mind. All those dreams are somewhere left only in the corners of our minds. And that's the sad thing. The more you're going to listen to your heart and let your dreams out, the more you're going to flourish. And the more you're going to flourish, you're going to contribute more to this planet. Choose to walk on your own path, dear ones. It is empowering in all ways, in every area of your life. And trust me, you will never repent in your life for walking on your own path. It's a journey. It's not something that you can discover in one day. But the day you decide to walk your own path, you have made a huge change for yourself and for the world around you. Bless you all. Love you all. If you like what I say, what I share, please do subscribe for my channel and share my channel with your near and dear ones for me to reach out to more and more people. Thank you.